Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make super soft flour tortillas using only 3 simple ingredients. So if you're ready, let's get started. Alrighty guys, so here I already have all of my ingredients. As always, they will be listed in the description box. So with that being said, let's begin prepping. Alright guys, so we're going to begin by adding our 6 cups of all-purpose flour to our bowl. Along with that, 2.5 teaspoons of salt. Mix it with your clean hand. And slowly we're going to begin to pour our 3 cups of heavy cream. And because the heavy cream is high in fat, you don't gotta add lard or butter. This is all going to do its work. Once you added all 3 cups of the heavy cream, you're going to notice that you still have some dry spots of flour. So here you can add more heavy cream, but like I mentioned, the heavy cream is already high in fat. So I like to add 3/4 of a cup of hot water. And just add it slowly, so like that, you don't add too much liquid. So just mix it together until the dough begins to form. Okay, so once we have our dough, it should be really nice and sticky. We're just going to cover it and allow it to rest for a few minutes, and then we can get ready to knead it. Alright guys, so after about 5 minutes, we're going to get our dough out of the bowl. Place it in your clean countertop. And now we're just going to get ready to knead for about 5 minutes or until our dough doesn't feel very sticky. Again, you want it to be hydrated, so make sure that not to add any more flour, but just knead. And this is very important when you make flour tortillas, so like that, you make sure that they're not tostadas and they're very nice and soft, even after a few days. All right guys, and once our dough comes together and it's nice and smooth, now we can get ready to divide it. Now, of course, depending on how big you want your tortillas, and it depends on how big you're going to make your balls. Just grab them. And just begin to shape them. Okay, now just place it in parchment paper and make sure to cover them with plastic wrap. Okay, and just do that with the rest of the dough until you no longer have any more dough to divide. Okay guys, so once we have divided all of our dough, we're just going to keep it nice and covered and allow it to rest for at least 20 minutes. Alright guys, so after at least 20 minutes, we can now get ready for the fun part, and that's rolling out our dough. So at this point, you also want your comal to be nice and hot over medium heat. And now we're just going to get our clean countertop, add a little bit of flour, get our ball of dough, add a little bit more flour on top, press it down. We're going to get a rolling pin and begin to roll it. Going up and down, flip it over, up and down. We're going to repeat the process. And it's very easy to get them nice and circle. Just like that. And just make sure not to add too much flour because you don't want to dry out your dough. Because again, that's very important so that you could have super soft flour tortillas. Okay, once we have it, now we can get ready to cook it. Alrighty, before we place our tortilla in our comal, make sure to shake off the excess flour. Okay, now place it on your comal and let that cook for about 20 seconds or until it begins to blister. Okay, so once it begins to blister, flip it over to the other side. Give it another 15 to 20 seconds or until it completely puffs. Okay, after 50 seconds, flip it over one last time and just allow it to puff or give it another 5 seconds, just like that. So once it completely puffs, your tortilla is done. So just remove it from the comal and transfer it to our kitchen towel. And just like that, we repeat the process with the rest of our dough. Alrighty guys, and once we have all of our tortillas, we can now get ready for the best part, and that's the taste test. Now of course, flour tortillas go perfect with everything, but today I'm just going to have it with a little butter. But let me tell you that I am so ready. Just like that. And just look at how soft they are. They're just perfect every single time. So I hope you give this recipe a try and enjoy it just as much. Cheers and enjoy. Alrighty guys, and there you have it on how to make super soft flour tortillas. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you work with this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias, and if you're into my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you guys keep part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.